What if the Book of Boba Fett was good?
What if the Book of Boba Fett was bad?
What if there's a cheeky Rancor reference?
What if we hype up a Rancor appearance, but instead it's just a cheap, unfunny punchline?
What if the show's becoming a political Game of Thrones-esque story with Sopranos gangster-esque elements?
What if you comparing those two shows to this is an absolute dishonor to those two series?
What if there's a couple of cheeky Hutts and they have an evil Wookiee gladiator?
What if the show is already resorting to using iconic Star Wars creatures to distract you from the meandering nothingness of this series?
What if we got more flashbacks via the Bacta tank?
What if that gimmick is starting to get really old, really fast?
What if we focus on the world of the Sand People and we continue to deep dive into their amazing and fascinating culture?
What if overusing and over-explaining the Sand People was my biggest issue of episode 1, and this exacerbates it to a point of intolerability?
What if we get a hilarious speeder training montage?
What if I got heavy Ewoks on speeder vibes? And that is not a good thing.
What if the Sand People are becoming sympathetic nomads?
What if I'm starting to get really sick of the sound? And how it has no menace or weight anymore?
What if we get an epic train heist?
What if we get a cliche by-the-numbers train heist that I've seen a million times with wonky CGI?
What if Boba Fett has a lizard climb up his nose and he has a soul-searching acid trip-out sequence?
What if Boba Fett trips out and it's an underwhelming and utterly disgraceful waste of an amazing concept that could have been used to explore in a wild and imaginative way this man's insane psyche?
What if we get an origin to his big stick in his costume from Mandalorian?
What if his unoriginality and need to over-explain things and where they come from is why prequels never work and everybody loathes them, and this was an egregious case of that? I do not need to know where his stick came from. I do not need to know where his costume came from. I presumed from context clues what happened and where they came from. We could have been spending this flashback time to flesh out the decades of Boba Fett's life that we do not know about, that is unknown, interesting, and not on Tatooine.
What if they do a powerful and spiritual warrior dance, embracing Boba Fett into their tribe?
What if... I thought that was pretty cool and beautiful.
What if the Book of Boba Fett was good? What if you're starting to love this new take on Boba Fett?
What if it's not, and I'm not? It was just a good end.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, all the bloody things, and check out my other podcasts, Two Brothers, One Pilot, Top and Tail, and Spoiler Talk. Links in the description.